Is working from home making us more susceptible to hackers? Cronkite News reporter Nick Scheske sat down with several experts in the field to find out how to protect yourself.
The COVID-19 pandemic has got a lot of people working from home. But with so many businesses operating remotely, are we still cyberly secure? I sat down with Salim Hariri, a professor at the University of Arizona, to discuss cybersecurity in these cyberly distant times.
We call it in technical terms the attack surface. The attack surface, like you have a house, somebody can get inside your house from the doors, from the windows, and all of this. So with the Zoom, the attack surface where you could be compromised becomes huge because there's so many opportunities for the bad guy to penetrate. And
Hariri and others at the University of Arizona are working to promote what he calls zero trust principles to fight this.
So the idea is that anytime you interact with someone or receiving data, we call it transactions. And that transactions, we're going to assume it's malicious until I can verify and validate all the components involved.
Now this all may sound very scary, but Haley Mills, a member of the Cybersecurity Council of Arizona, says that you really shouldn't worry, because as the hackers get better, so do the defenders.
It's always going to be this sort of cat and mouse back and forth of attackers leveling up their game, trying new and novel techniques, and then defenders coming up with new and novel techniques to catch those attackers, and that's just going to keep happening forever.
Mills says there are things you can do to better protect your data. She recommends using unique passwords and definitely not clicking any suspicious links that you find on the internet.
It seems like this vague threat that you can't do much about. I like to balance the message between don't worry too much, but also there are some things you can take into control.
No matter what new technologies may come our way, there will always be people like Hariri and Mills fighting to keep our data secure.
As always, the new technology comes in, they bring the new opportunities and new problems.
Along with using unique passwords and not clicking any suspicious links, Mills also recommends freezing your credit when it's not in use. Doing those 3 simple things should dramatically reduce your susceptibility to being hacked. In the broadcast center, Nick Scheske, Cronkite News.